Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast. But you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of the smartest people, only the smartest people are subscribed to this YouTube channel. They hit that subscribe button, they rang that bell, and they clicked all notifications on so they could be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. Seriously, guys, it means the world to me, and it's free for you. So you have nothing to lose. So anyhow, guys, I have another announcement. Tatsu, a member of the Forge Alliance Forever community, is making an amazing looking game called Sanctuary. It has a commander. It has some similarities to Supreme Commander, but it is entirely different, and it stands on its own merits. Seriously, guys, check out sanctuary-rts.com for more information, and even get involved with their Discord channel for more updates. So guys, seriously, check that out. The game looks amazing, and I really hope it gets funded and it comes out. So anyhow, I'm going to introduce the players. The map is Tourney Dome. It is a 4v4 match. Let's see who the players are. We got Team 1 over on this side, and we got Team 2 over on the right-hand side where my cursor is going over. So let's see who we got here first. We got... Wow, I love those names. Mishytka. I'm going to say Mish. So Mish is spawning in as the red Aeon Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener. Definitely the air player for the team. And then we got Fortuna spawning in as the blue UEF Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener. So we got two air players on this team. And then we got Ari Star H25. So I'm going to call him Ari. Ari spawning in as the purple Cyber Commander, dropping down a research station. And a whole line of P-Gens. I do not agree with that many P-Gens this early on, Ari. Might want to think about not doing that. Then we got Shelenev. Well, gonna be called Shell. Shell is spawning in as the green Cyber Commander, just sitting there doing a whole lot of nothing. But I love the radar right there. That's a great idea. Got 3 research stations. Pretty good. Probably might want to march that ACU up toward the center. That is my thought there. And then we got K4P3. So I'm going to call them K4, spawning in as the baby puke green UEF Commander. Of course I'm playing. He is the light green UEF Commander. That's the number. That's the type of green I'm going to assign it, because who wants to be called baby puke green anyway? We got a bit of an air fight here, and it looks like white is winning, destroying the, what would you call that? The scout. And we got Undead Legion spawning in as the white UEF Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and a research station. So he's going to get research. He's going to have a pretty powerful air force pretty early on. So we got 3 air players. Did I say he's doing a 3 air factory opener? That's not good. That's too many. You can only do 2 early on. But then again, it is 3 minutes into the game, so who knows? Who knows what K4 is doing? And then we got JAREK spawning in as the brown Cyber Commander, dropping down a double air factory opener and a research station. Did I introduce this player? No, I missed this player because they were outside of their base. We got Killerito spawning in as the teal Aeon Commander, dropping down a forward double land factory opener. He got all his eco going on. And he is getting Harvogs. Okay. So let's speed this bad boy up to +3 because it's a 4v4. We could see scouts getting shot down. That scout got murdered. And yeah, we got people with a lot of interesting names in this match. And you know, that's really hard for a caster trying to introduce people. But you know what? I could do it on the fly. But guys, seriously, come up with something easy like Mario or something like, I don't know, Easy. Just your name is Easy for now. I'm totally kidding. Name yourself what you want. But I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to change it around so it's easier for me to pronounce, especially quickly, right? So Shell is building a land gantry, and I saw megaliths are what they researched. So we got some megas coming out on the field very soon. I love the expansions. And then we got Ari building 2 land factories. Really need to get this one started. Got to get that pumping stuff out. I don't know about these land factories here in a lazy engineer. I'm not a big fan of that. Kind of definitely looks like a new player build, but that's okay, Ari. We all start somewhere, and we all start somewhere, you know? So get these engineers to help with these factories at least. So that'd be really, really helpful. So we got 5 land factories for Killerito. Killerito has the anti-air upgrade on his Harvog, so this is going to be a really strong combination. We got 3 air, 1 land for Team 2. These Harvogs, they probably have teleport by now. I'm not sure. No structure detonate. That's not really good. Wow. Now megaliths are... one megalith is out in the field. It is going to make short work of these guys. Are they going to be able to take this factory? No. Ari is repairing that factory. Very quick thinking there for Ari. Good job there, buddy. And JAREK is bombing the heck out of this megalith, saying, no, you can't have a mega. But Shell is saying, I insist on keeping this mega alive. Nope, Shell said, never mind. You could kill it. I don't want to repair it anyway. So it died. So that's unfortunate. That is a... Probably should have kept repairing it. Probably would have... Might have survived. It might have. So Team 2 is keeping up the pressure. JAREK is bombing all over the place, doing a lot of damage to mass extractors. So Red is not having a good day. Red is Mish. So Mish is... Yeah, that's a good target. Take out that engineer. How did that not kill the engineer? Huh. Okay, the engineer is now down. Definitely might want to target those factories, but now they have shields. Never mind. Now, Undead Legion is just building up more air factory stuff. K4 is getting out some broadswords. Could be very, very useful. And JAREK is still bombing the... What happened? I don't think that was a snipe. I do believe that was a disconnect because I didn't see anything heading over to him. I mean... Did Red have an Air Force? I mean, I'm going to have to look that up because I don't think I saw an Air Force for Mish at all. I think Undead Legion just got disconnected. So that's an unfortunate thing, but it's still an entertaining game. So this is just a game for entertainment, right, guys? It's not super competitive, so let's just enjoy it for what it is. We got 2 bomb bouncers. We got a bunch of adapters. So this is a very strong position here. Now, how are they going to build some artillery? An interesting choice here. Attack missile launcher. That's going to really cause problems here. Shev got, yeah, long-range artillery. Probably a good idea. Anti-air here. Not going to do a whole lot against this many air units, especially with shields. But these adapters are going to put some work in, I'm sure. Yeah, look at all those units die. Yeah, that's nice. Taking out all that mass. No engineer here for green. What is... I think that's Shell. Yeah, Shell. Oh, a bunch of gunships. You know, don't you know not to gunship Cybran because they have structure detonate. And there's bomb bouncers on the field. Definitely don't use gunships against Cybran. That doesn't make any sense to me. K4, if you're listening, if you're going to do gunships, fly them around and destroy Red's base, Misha's base, or Fortuna's base. You could do that. Uh-oh. Killer Ito has teleported in. and is wrecking all of Purple's stuff. Wrecking Ari's stuff quite well. Now, unit structure detonate would be really helpful right about now. Yeah, right now. Boom! I would take out the entire army. Ari, if you're listening, learn about structure detonate. You could have destroyed that entire army. I think I saw a structure detonate right there, but it didn't have the intended effect. A little bit of a battle happening here. Unit detonate would be really, really useful right about now. Structure detonate would be helpful as well, but who does structure detonate anyway, right, guys? I mean, structure detonate is definitely not a useful thing. I'm just kidding. Structure detonate is one of the most powerful abilities in this game, period. An assassination attempt, not going to work because there is bomb bouncers on the field. Nicely done there with the bomb bouncers. Structure detonate would have been so much better. That mass extractor is going to die. Just let... Yeah, that's okay. That mass extractor, we don't need it. You don't need it. It's okay. Right, guys? You don't need this mass extractor either, right? I mean, come on, guys. You gotta pay attention. JAREK is having a field day here, just bombing all the energy generators. So that leaves 2 players without any core mass. So Undead Legion died, but JAREK took over the base. So that's nice. JAREK has a whole bunch of air factories, so he could easily afford it. There's no doubt about that. Killerito being super annoying and teleporting in. Pretty good move there. A lot of point defense everywhere. Point defense on the research stations and mass extractors. So it looks like Fortuna is trying to build up a nice little air force, but it doesn't look like it's going to really pan out. There's just not enough defenses here. There's not enough units here to stop this. Not enough anti-air. There's not enough anything to really stop that. Lots of attack missiles. So they've destroyed a lot of stuff over here, but they're, as you can see, destroying a lot of stuff. But speaking of destroying a lot of stuff, Fortuna is being pushed back to his main base. A lot of anti-air. This is not Aeon, so the Cybran air can be brought down. It's not going to be easy, though. I would have built that heavy air tower underneath the shield, but what shield? Because it's destroyed, right? Yeah, losing a lot of planes, but that doesn't really greatly matter. Even though he's being shelled, JAREK's completely fine. He's spread out enough. He's going to be all right. Shell is rebuilding, taking 3 bomb bouncers with him. Bomb bouncers are incredibly powerful. So we got JAREK firing back with 1 artillery piece. A bunch of shields here. So that's going to really protect these artillery pieces. This is going to be very, very powerful. JAREK building artillery pieces spread out everywhere. That's the way to do it. Whereas Shell has built artillery pieces kind of close together. Protected by bomb bouncers though, so that's a lot of strength on those shields. So yeah, JAREK's getting bombarded. He might lose some artillery. Killerito teleporting in. Killerito is just being super annoying, being a killer just like his name says he is. Just murdering everything. I would love to see some engineers here sucking up some delicious yummy mass. That mass, yo. Looks like Fortuna's base is numbered. Standing right here is not a good idea whatsoever. Definitely want to move those units there, Killerito. A bunch of gunships. What did I say about gunships, KP4? K4. Don't do it against Cybran. You could be helping your buddy Killerito up here. In fact, you should be. Lots of shields kind of negating the TML. Yeah, now finally Killerito pushes in. Taking a lot of point defense fire. I mean, there's so much point defense. I don't think he's going to be able to get that much done there, to be completely honest. Killerito at his same old. That artillery piece has seen better days, most definitely. And it's gone. It's dead. JAREK lost at least one in the exchange. And more are just being built. Just more are being built. JAREK's doing the right thing by spreading it out. Fortuna is putting down an Aegis, which is not a bad idea. He's going to need a lot of energy for that. I don't know about building all that in back there, Ari. Bombers taking out some point defense, losing all the Harbogs. Oh. I would probably have put that right here underneath those regular shields. That probably would have been way better for that Aegis. But what do I know? I'm just a dumb caster, you know? Don't really know anything about anything. Of course, I'm totally kidding, but I think he's afraid of losing the everything. Oh, look at that mass conversion. Not bad whatsoever. And finally, K4 got smart and is using his gunships against targets that could actually destroy. Yeah, they're doing some. They'll do some decent work there. Killerito is teleported in, is destroying this entire area. What is happening here? Poor Fortuna has taken a whole lot of damage already. Yeah, that's a lot of Cybran artillery. I mean, that's bad news. Fortuna is not looking very healthy. He's at the mercy of his friend's shell, though. Why hasn't anyone stopped to repair him? If he goes... There you go. Okay, well, Fortuna's being nice to repair. Somebody needs to repair Fortuna. I don't get it. If he goes down, everyone goes down. There you go. Good job, Mish. Yeah, moving up closer to the enemy when there's a bunch of artillery is a wise decision. Why aren't these being popped off to kill these units? They're nickel and diming those units. Gotta make sure they all die. Dude, all these bomb bouncers are not being fired off. With all the damage they're absorbing, you'd be able to pop them off almost immediately. Yeah, why would you leave Fortuna like that? What are you doing? Fortuna is by himself. Should not have been left like that. Should have at least fired off these things and then leave them. That would have been almost acceptable. But I think Fortuna is the one that they're gunning for because he's low health. There you go. Pop some of those up. Not all at once. And Fortuna is down in, well, he's going to pop. Boom! Down goes Fortuna. And all of the bomb bouncers. Shell is down. Mish is down. And I think that's it. Ari died too. So that was like a chain explosion. That's why you don't all hang out next to each other. It's a bad move. Really need to babysit those bomb bouncers. Those things that require so much babysitting. I mean, they're worth it, but my goodness, they are, like I said, they require a lot of babysitting. So yeah, well played by both players. I have to say, both teams did amazing. It was fun to watch. I thought it was an interesting game, especially toward the very end. And Undead Legion, I'm going to have to check it out and see what happens. So if Undead Legion got sniped, I will splice it in. But if he just died of disconnect, I won't do anything. That sounds right. Right, guys? So, Fortuna, I got to say thank you for sending this in to me. Generally, people send me in replays where they win, but Fortuna sent me in one where he didn't win. But it was an interesting game. JAREK really did well with all of those. Wow, it's a lot of point defense. A lot of those long-range artillery stations. So well done there, JAREK. Awesome job, guys. I have to say, Killerito is just awesome with his micro. I mean, I'm not saying other players didn't do well. They all did pretty well. But I'm just saying what's more really, really notable there for the winning team. So anyway, guys, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite, because that helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com. Or do like Fortuna did and gave it to me via Discord. I think that's what he did. No, he mailed it to me, the Supreme Commander 2. Steelspeaks@gmail.com. So that's one way you could do it. Or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server. Find me on it, direct message me. Or you could go to #replays for SteelSpeaks on the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server and at me there. That would help me out too. So just let me know, all right? It takes me a little while to get back to you. Don't be offended. I'm a very busy guy. So yeah, comment, say something nice down below about all the players, about the game. It was fun to watch. Just say something positive because 2020 was hard and we all need more positivity in the world, right? So that's definitely what I would suggest and request of you all. So yeah, if you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. You know, I have some great patrons. They're great people. I have Iron Commander, Alpha Hex, Novitrix, and my boy Helios. You guys are all amazing. I gotta say thank you so much for supporting me for so long. So guys, that's one way to support me. And if you don't like a subscription service, if you want to buy some of my band's music, you buy my band's entire discography for like $2.60 or something like that, and you could buy it all. That includes the 2 songs that are unreleased. Those are going to be the best ones because I'm taking voice lessons. You will hear how much better I sound. You can also listen to my band on Spotify. That gives me very, very little money, but it still means a lot. It gives us more people notice us. So thank you so much, guys. So anyhow, I'm going to end this show with your friends, family, and foes because you need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.